Architects are responsible for designing a variety of buildings, structures, and other creative concepts in various industries. This career has a great job outlook and offers competitive salaries. In this video, we discuss what an architect does, the most common types of architects, and the steps you can take to become one. So, let's go to the video and see how to become an architect. Architects are licensed professionals who are trained in the science and art of building design. They are responsible for the design and construction of buildings and other structures that are erected and used in various settings. Architects oversee not only the aesthetic appeal of a structure, but also its safety and functionality. They must also take into consideration the economic aspects of buildings and ensure they meet the needs of the individuals who will be using them. Common duties of an architect may include developing architecture that best aligns with a client's needs, overseeing architectural projects to ensure functional and high-quality design, producing blueprints for a project, composing pre-designed figures that may include cost analysis, land studies and the environmental impact of a structure, researching and following zoning laws, building codes, city ordinances and other regulations that impact an architectural project, using advanced computer technology to draft models of structures and explore different construction approaches, finding and obtaining construction contracts and coordinating with construction workers. While there are several types of architects in various industries, the primary objective of all architects is to plan and design all components of a structure. The following are the most common types of architects practicing today. Technical architect. These professionals are primarily concerned with the technical aspects of a structure, such as its thermal efficiency and water tightness. Technical architects study and modify construction mechanics and details to make sure buildings meet regional and local construction standards and regulations. Planning architect. This type of architect is typically brought into a project to help advise on a project's adherence to local and national requirements and regulations. For example, a planning architect may outline a site's legal restrictions, or submit a project to the local or regional authority for approval. Site architect. A site architect is responsible for overseeing all activity on a construction site from start to finish. A site architect may assign instructions to construction workers, procure the construction contract and ensure quality and safety are maintained throughout the project's duration. Design architect. This type of architect works on the overall design and structure of a building. A design architect may create the initial outline of a structure, formulate blueprints and adjust the building design to suit the client's preferences. This professional may also play a role in the selection of the materials used to build the structure, as well as oversee the construction and design team throughout the build process. Follow these steps to become a licensed architect. 1. Earn a bachelor's degree. While each state varies, most states require aspiring architects to obtain a 5-year Bachelor of Architect degree through a program accredited by the National Architectural Accrediting Board. There are currently 176 NAB-accredited programs throughout the world, at 139 different institutions. Typical courses in an accredited architect bachelor's program include project management, building systems, and environmental planning and impact analysis. 2. Participate in an internship program. Every state requires future architects to participate in an internship program to be eligible for licensure. Most internship programs last 3 years, and provide valuable experience that prepares individuals for a career as an architect. Many states provide internship opportunities through the Intern Development Program offered by the National Council of Architectural Registration Boards and the American Institute of Architects. Internships completed through the IDP will consist of 5,600 hours of work experience in architectural areas, including practice management, design, project management, and pre-design. 3. Become licensed. To become a practicing architect in your state, you must obtain licensure by passing the architect registration examination. Most states require a bachelor's degree, and the completion of an internship to be eligible to take the exam. This exam is offered through the National Council of Architectural Registration Boards, and is a 7-part pass or fail exam. 4. Apply for an architect position. After you have passed the architect registration examination and become licensed, you can apply to work as an architect. You may choose to work for a firm, private practice, or in the specialty in which you completed your internship. 5. Earn professional certifications. In addition to the architect registration examination, the National Council of Architectural Registration Boards also offers additional national certification. While not required, this certification can make it easier to apply for architecture jobs in various states, and demonstrate your professional abilities and experience. 6. Consider a master's degree. Some architects choose to further their careers by obtaining a graduate degree in an architecture-related field. There are several Master of Architecture programs available that are accredited by the NAB. Pursuing a master's degree may be a good choice for individuals wishing to work in a research or teaching capacity, as well as those who want to switch to an architecture career and who don't have an architecture-related bachelor's degree. Architects are responsible for various aspects of the construction of a structure or building, and need a number of hard and soft skills to be effective at their jobs. The following skills are often needed to be a successful architect in any industry. Math and engineering skills. While architects are primarily involved in the design of a building, they also need to be familiar with math and engineering, as it relates to architecture. An architect may need to utilize measurements and scales, as well as the engineering principles that apply to a project. Leadership skills. Many architects not only design structures, but also oversee the construction of them. This requires good leadership skills, as managing the construction of a building can include heading up teams, and ensuring all workers understand and implement the project's objectives. Communication skills. Being able to communicate well is key to being a successful architect. An architect must be able to effectively communicate their vision, as well as interpret the expectations for architectural projects. Architects should also know how to professionally communicate with clients, in a way that ensures the client's needs are understood and met. If you're thinking of becoming an architect, you may also find it worthwhile to consider related careers. Here's a list of 10 jobs similar to an architect. This is a step-by-step guidance about how to become an architect. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up to the video. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more important videos like this. Thanks for watching.